Hello, hello. Hello. Test. Am I alive? I think I'm alive. Jeez. So I've been waiting for this all day. And let me just test the audio for the... Yep, I think both of them are working. Let me just get this out of the way. It's done. So, welcome. And we are currently live. We're going to be watching the state of play. There are really few expectations I have. I genuinely do expect to see something better from, you know, PlayStation. But let me just sort this out. Maybe it's too much. But yeah, I am expecting something from PlayStation because, come on, man, you guys are pretty much announcing. What do you say? Let me just 1 second. Let me get this out. But yeah, just put the volume down for this as well. But yeah, PlayStation has been going downhill in terms of their marketing. 2 years back to back, State of Play has been very disappointing, and we're being hit with remasters, remaster that. They did bring out solid, lineup, but that was all from third-party game developments. Like for example, Stellar Blade. It's not owned by Sony. And lately, a lot of their, state of plays have been really bad. When Xbox is producing really solid showcases, Sony has been showing nothing for the past 2 years. For me, this state of play should showcase much more in terms of games. As in, obviously, because, come on, they're bringing out PlayStation 5 Pro. And because of that, that is what needs to be fucking done. They need to actually show something to sell that console. Like, hey, we got this game for you. Do you want it? But guess what? It's going to be extra better on PlayStation 5 Pro. That's how you sell your console. If they show fuck all, and if they only show remasters, what the fuck is PlayStation 5 Pro going to be for? So I'm a bit skeptical with this showcase because I did see some, leaks in terms of like, it's going around like Horizon. It's going to be remastered. Like, come on. How many times are people really even interested in that game? It's fucking dead ass boring, man. But the graphics are nice. But then again, who wants a remaster of the first game? Who asked for this? Not me, anyways. But I genuinely do expect and want new games to be showcased. Like, come on, we got Wolverine that we haven't seen before. I'm pretty sure we're gonna see Death Stranding. So that's one of the, Death Stranding 2. What else do we have? Unless they hide in some, games from us. But I seen what's going on with also Assassin's Creed. I think they were going to show that, but I think that got cancelled from everywhere. I don't know what the fuck is going on with that one. But yeah, we got 1 minute left. But like I said, because of PlayStation 5 Pros coming out, I do expect them to give something of a banger. And if they don't do that, if they fail, that is going to look bad on Sony. Like, who is PlayStation 5 Pro for? To play a fucking remaster game? Like, seriously, if I see a lot of remasters on this fucking showcase, I'm fucking done, bro. Like, I want to move on. And if I do want to see a remaster or remake of a game, it has to be something old where I can't play on this console anymore. And guess what? They revised it. For example, like games like Mafia 1, when that was a remake, that is the kind of games I want a remake. Like really old games back into PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2 era, that is reimagined. But if you remastering a game that came out less than a decade ago, like it came out like 4 or 5 years ago, then that is a problematic, no? It pretty much is. But yeah, it's starting. So we shall see how it goes. Just gonna turn on the Astrobot. Helldivers. I actually like that. Astrobot actually did really well in terms of critics. A lot of people love this game. Astrobot's been in like very interesting. Like people who mostly hate even PlayStation actually love this game. Oh, free add-on as well.
Hi everyone, I'm
So,
Nicholas Ducey, the
it's nice.
studio head at Team Asobi. We couldn't be happier with the reception to Astrobot and to see how much joy Astro is bringing to
Hopefully
fans
it fucking
all around
sold
the
well,
world.
because
On
this
behalf
game
of Team
genuinely
Asobi,
do
thank
deserve
you
to
so
be,
much. Now we still have a few surprises
praised.
up our sleeves. Today's trailer was a sneak peek at the DLC we'll release later this year at no additional cost. We'll have more to share soon.
Free
Before
DLCs
now,
are always
enjoy
welcome.
this
And actually
takeaway.
so soon as well. The game came out recently.
Listen to me, burnt one. If you're intending to walk the midnight walk, you better be sure to keep your spark safe and burning.
Oh, is this an indie game?
While I was in the black, I had a dream.
Interesting.
There was a monster in the woods.
And on you go, like a moth into the burning light.
I don't know. The thing is, obviously these games are not for me personally. I prefer different type of games. But I appreciate it, the style, the art is there. People work hard on it, I guess.
Little soul, you charming little wanderer. Where are you off to now?
And so it was that the burnt one and a small flame took a wander.
I do love the art style.
Walk.
It's unique. PlayStation VR 2, as in, they're still making games for VR 2. They did say it failed, apparently. As in, I don't think it sold well, but you have to think about it. Nobody wants to pay £500 for a VR.
But I remember how I felt. Father told us to hide when they came to our house.
Bro, I'm more interested in the
Then
big games, like,
took him
I
away.
want the big games.
Mother said I couldn't play outside anymore. Everyone had fled. She said the country was sick.
Apocalyptic?
We would be okay.
Is this like a survival game? Like a story
Mother
survival?
always said monsters didn't exist.
Monsters,
I
okay.
thought they lived under my bed. We were both wrong.
Imagine they actually showcase Call of Duty on this one, since it belongs to Microsoft now, I don't think... Ooh. I like the graphics on this. It kind of it low-key reminds me of Helldivers 2 with what is it? It's like Helldivers 2 with Death Stranding. It seriously gives me that Death Stranding type vibe, and some of the gameplay looks like, oh hell, okay. Looks interesting. So far, it's interesting, but it's not a console seller interesting, if that makes sense. Like, I would have expected the showcase to start with a bang, but it's okay for now. It's not bad. I'm guessing the best parts are gonna come for the last. It is 30 minutes long, anyways.
My story is a tale
Metro?
of fools
VR2.
rewritten by nuclear fire.
So this is a new Metro game based on, what is it? On PlayStation VR 2.
She's in no state to be wandering out in the metro alone. I need to go after her.
Funny enough, the only Metro game I played was the recent one,
Sort of ritual. Please, just let Yana be
Exodus,
alright.
Metro Exodus, and
What is that?
that game was amazing, man.
Hearing other voices.
That's what got me into the franchise, and I actually bought the old ones as well, the ones that was remastered.
Any of that?
I love this game.
you?
I'm seeing things, hearing things. I feel like I'm losing my mind.
Sometimes we need to become the thing we fear to prevent something worse.
As in, it's nice that they're still focusing on VR and all that, but that's definitely not for me. Like, definitely not for me. Because, end of the day, I don't own the VR, so I don't really care. And I'm pretty sure a majority of PlayStation players are the same, but it's good to have
truth about the night sky
option.
tragedy.
Or is this Witcher?
Long ago, you humans slaughtered each other until the whole world lay in ruins. And yet, you have been granted another chance in Auroria. It must be
What
the
is this?
will of your beloved mother goddess. However, I still have no
Is this Dragon
trust
Age?
in your kind.
I don't think so. Interesting, but it's something I wouldn't buy, personally. Graphics look nice. That one looks like Altair, the robe. I'm really curious if they're gonna show Assassin's Creed, because that one did get kind of not cancelled, but it did get
You survived this trial.
there's a lot of news going around at the moment with Assassin's Creed. Archage.
You might
Okay,
become
I guess that's something new.
Of us.
Neo Palworlds. Palworlds. Is it? Pokemon? I guess Palworlds are coming back to, not coming back, but it's gonna be available on PlayStation as well now. I swear they were getting cancelled. Some sort of cancellation is happening to them. Not cancellation, but more of they're going to court because of Nintendo. Out today! Damn.
Thanks to Pocket Pair for that new look at Pal World.
I didn't even expect them
Incredible
to
open world
just
survival
release it
game
now.
that's launching today
Like
on
right
the
now, you
PlayStation
can actually
5
go and
console.
download it.
We have a few more games with breaking news today, starting with the return of two beloved RPGs from the original PlayStation.
Please tell me it's not gonna be fucking Luna.
All things are real unless you dream they're not. In your dreams, love
I've never played or heard about this game, but I guess it's old
Lunar
school.
Remastered Collection brings together Lunar, the Silver Star story
That's nice.
complete, and Lunar 2, Eternal Blue complete, with updated visuals, widescreen mode, and more.
If anybody's interested in this, why not? See, this is kind of a game's like, you know, really old, but I don't know. I guess this is more like
Lunar Remastered Collection comes to PS5 and PS4 in spring 2025.
not my kind of game.
Two updates
I'm
on
not really
Teenage
interested.
Mutant Ninja Turtles: Shredder's
So
Revenge.
far, there has been no
First,
game
the
that made
Radical
me go,
Reptiles DLC,
wow.
which adds Mondo Gecko and Mona Lisa as playable characters. And for no extra cost, a remixed in-game soundtrack featuring some
Bro, I
amazing
think-
guest composers.
I
Both of
think
these
I
updates
kind of
arrive
remember.
later
I kind
today.
of played. There was a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle game. I think it was back in Nintendo 64 that I used to play. Sonic. Who remembers the Sonic with the guns? That game.
And yes, you heard right. Keanu Reeves is joining Sonic X
Keanu
Shadow
Reeves.
Generations as part of the upcoming Sonic the Hedgehog 3 movie pack. This update is inspired by scenes from the Sonic the Hedgehog 3 movie and arrives
Wow,
December 12th.
a
The
movie
Sonic the
game.
Hedgehog 3 movie pack is
Usually
included in the
they
digital
never end up
deluxe
being
edition,
good. Do you remember the
which lets you play the game 3 days
Assassin's
ahead
Creed?
of its October
Spider-Man?
25th release date.
Spider-Man movie games where they were trying to do the games based on a movie and it just sucked. Second, Spider-Man 2 was amazing, but then they made the third one and yeah, that one was
Hello, State of Play.
bad.
I'm Sakaguchi, producer of Fantasy and Neo Dimension. 手作りのジオラマを使ったファンタジアンネオディメンジョン150も作りました。
Final Fantasy.
そしてランダムエンカウントを
You know, I have never ever played Final Fantasy. The problem with that game is not the problem, it's just to the point where
音楽は
I'm not into this kind of games. Like sometimes I am, sometimes I'm not.
PlayStation 5 で
But
2024
then again,
年
it's just
12月5
the
日
game is on its 15th
発売皆さんに
installment, and
プレイしていただけたらと願っています。
I'm not sure if I'm interested. Apparently, it did get critically really good reviews, the
We're
newest
just
one,
over a
but
month away from the
it
release
didn't
of
sell well,
Dragon Age: The
according
Veilguard.
to
Let's check in with BioWare and Electronic Arts for an extended look at
a lot of
climactic
critics say this
battle.
game is really, really good. But then I'm skeptical. I'm still skeptical. They also said Star Wars Outlaw was really good.
From the wardens.
It's not bad,
Have they
but it
found
was
Gillenade?
okay.
Not yet, but they found something else worth killing.
Then you have
One
other
of her
people like,
blighted
yeah, the
dragons.
customization, bro. Like, it's a bit woke.
Rook, you made it. Good.
Wouldn't miss it. We have unfinished business with that dragon.
We've tracked it to a ruined tower nearby.
That lair is a death trap.
Funny thing is, when I started playing Dragon
need
Age,
to
I
lure
kind
her
of started
out to
with
have
the
a
Inquisition. I've never played the previous ones, and I loved
So we
Inquisition.
challenge her.
That game
Draw
was
the dragon out into the open.
fucking
and
good.
attack.
Like the story, everything, the whole atmosphere of the game, I loved it.
Just
I
you and me
absolutely
now.
loved it. So I can't really comment on Dragon Age too much. I don't know much about it other than the Dragon Age Inquisition.
Orders! Ready, ballistas! Wait for it.
I think with this game, the reveal trailer was a bit downwards because it was too pinky and weird. But then they showed the gameplay that it's dark, and people actually were like, okay, this is better.
Hit the wings! Force her to land! Second detachment! Flank on the walls! Let's go!
Does this have like RPG type of like classic type, you know, where it's like RD&D where you can go over the what do you say, that whole world, and it's like strategy game, if that makes sense. Inquisition had that one, so you could actually play like this, or you can actually go on the RD&D mode and actually play like a strategy game. So far looking good. Animations kind of look similar to the one in Inquisition, no? We're fighting a dragon. I feel like there was more hype for the Inquisition than this game in terms of, I don't know. It looks decent, I'm not gonna lie. It looks good. It looks good, but it's just the scene they're showing is just not makes you go wow. Yeah, dragon looks cool though. I love games with dragons.
Bring that first one down.
Uh-oh.
Gillian.
Consume their flesh, shatter their bones.
So far the cutscenes looks really good. I love the hair. As in, a lot of people went over it, but the hair mechanics, graphics look solid. It looks good, but if I were them, I would maybe show something more interesting.
This isn't the Bureau's first time in Bright Falls.
Don't get me wrong, it looks good, but
The FBC's research department set up a facility. The Lake House.
Remedy.
If I had any clue what was waiting for us in there, I would have just kept on driving.
Wait. I think I forgot the name. Is it the Killzone? No, not Killzone. The one that everything just goes fuck, I forgot the name. Where you play as a female and you have like a power to fly, and are they making a second game on that? It looks scary, I guess. Alan Wake 2. Oh, it's an expansion. Funny thing is, I haven't played Alan Wake 2 yet. I think a lot of people say it's good, but it's something that I need to actually play one day. Hitman VR2. So far there's like, what, 2-3 games that's been announced for VR2. It's good to see that Sony's still supporting it. Even though it did poorly in terms of sales. VR2 seems to be fun though. The only thing is, if I, like, there was this VR place that we've been to, and after like, what, 20-30 minutes, I had like a really bad motion sickness. Like, my head was twisting. It's December. I guess the people who own VR is eating good. So, that's nice.
Few know the truth. I stood with Cain and my brethren until I had the honor
Remaster?
of surpassing my lord. For my transgression, I earned a new kind of reward.
Isn't this a PS1 game? Or PS2 game?
The fate of this world was preordained in an
instant. It's a remake.
What madness is this?
Am I so changed?
I was not prepared
See,
for what lay beyond this threshold.
Personally, I do not mind this type of remakes or remasters because these are really old games and people can't play them, obviously, because there's no backward compatibility on PlayStation. So remastering this type of games makes sense, actually. There are people who didn't, you know, see this kind of games, they weren't born. People might be interested. So I support this type of remakes. 1 and 2. So here it is, if you interested.
Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver 1 and 2 Remastered arrives December 10th, celebrating the 25th anniversary of the first game's release.
You sure we can't just do the same?
Games from the original PlayStation era also inspired Fear the Spotlight from Blumhouse Games. It brings atmospheric polygonal scares to PS5 and PS4 on October 22nd.
Just go home.
Another remake.
I'm happy here. So happy.
At last, we've returned to our ancestral land, Agaspa.
Build villages and nurture vast ecosystems in Towers of Agasba.
What's this about?
This colorful world includes unique creatures, a peculiar cast of characters, and also allows you to invite other players to visit your island.
Co-op. I love the art style, but it's not something I would
early
play.
Access this November.
Coming to early access.
Up next,
Did PlayStation even do early access games?
Mode to Lego
It's really rare,
October.
and only early access game I remember
This feature
that was
enables friends and
active
family to
was
explore the world
Fortnite.
and build villages together while
Battle
playing
Royale
on the
was
same PS5
pretty
and
much
PS4.
on early access for such a long time.
Fortnite news. The new
there
Fortnite
you go.
Limited Edition DualSense wireless controller arrives later
Are we going
this
with the
year,
roots of fucking
pre-order
Xbox
starting
now?
October
Like,
3rd.
releasing controllers every single fucking
Visit
week?
PlayStation blog for more details. Next, it's 1 versus 1,000 in Dynasty Warriors Origins, and Koei Tecmo Games is ready to share the release date. Let's take a look.
I don't know anything about this game.
Guardian of Peace. You have crossed paths with men who may one day bring about order. Until then, you must adapt to the chaos and find a way to survive. So choose your path wisely. Go forth and learn what it means to be a hero.
Graphics look really good on this one, but I'm not sure it... Again, it's not my type of game.
No way to achieve it. Tearing down the system without providing an alternative is mere wanton
I like the
destruction.
technicality though, like the amount of people in one screen. Do you remember when Assassin's Creed Unity done that in 2011? And look at them now. They can't do jack shit.
die has been cast. All that remains is to see this through.
I'm really interested in the amount of fucking players like NPCs in one screen though. That is really impressive. I don't think this game gonna come out on PS4, come on. Yep, PS5 only. Unless it's, what is it? Multi-platform, so it's coming to PC on Xbox as well.
Still hoping.
Obviously, PlayStation Showcase not gonna show that.
It's burned into my mind.
Capcom.
So,
What is this,
Captain,
Monster Hunter?
What's your team been getting up to?
The guild gave special assignments to some of the other units from the expedition, mine included.
I've never played Monster Hunter games.
This forest
Damn,
is
a lot of these
amazing.
games that I haven't played. The thing is, it's just not my type, maybe, or it's just I haven't even tried, to be honest. So I don't even know what to say about it because I didn't try it. I can't really speak and say
This is territory. We're
it's good or not.
intruders.
But from what I know, Monster Hunter goes really back. I remember there was some Monster Hunters on PSP back in the day when I was playing on my, like, 2005. So they came, like, way ahead. The game looks nice. So is this type of game where you just free roam and kill monsters? It does look cool, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie. That looks really cool.
You respect.
Why don't they just put the meat down? Leave this to me! Heels inbound!
Graphically it looks nice and the combat looks really engaging. It actually looks interesting, I'm not gonna lie.
That's it. The White Wraith. It's real.
Is that what we're after?
But like I said,
The
it's
White Wraith.
not my vibe in terms of, it's not my type of game. But I understand why people would like it though.
Seems we must do a more
looks cool.
thorough investigation.
What is that thing? An extinct species.
You're a hunter. You've got a weapon, and you do nothing? Give it to me, and I'll...
Jesus man, come on, move on. Yeah, that's not too far off. Just a few months. A lot of games are coming out in February actually. I think what game was pushed back to February? There was another game that I'm actually maybe looking forward to. My memory's so shit, bro. But I do know there's more games that's been pushed back to February.
皆さんこんにちは。モンスターハンターワイルズプロデューサーの辻本です。本作の発売日が2025年2月28日、世界同日発売に決定いたしました。本日より順次予約を開始しますので、ぜひご予約いただければと思います。
Pre-orders available today.
ご予約いただいた方限定の特典として、PlayStation 5でご覧いただける
What? As in, if you receive a digital mini art book, what's so special about that? If it was more physical for collection, I'll understand, but digital, it's a bit stupid in my opinion because you could just download it, bro. Just, I don't know. You can find a way to get it. It's on the internet.
Look at those chompers! Okay, trail spots aren't cheap, so let's get started.
a hunter with a mysterious past, and her very heroic friends are all that stands in the way
Horizon Lego.
of unspeakable evil. Join them as they explore, hunt, collect wacky outfits, and decorate their village. Nailed it. This is awesome. But wait,
I'm gonna be honest,
with the
Chase.
digital deluxe edition, you get this exciting
Sony's focusing on
thing.
what is it?
Snazzy costumes
Horizon
like the Shadowed
franchise a
Stalwart
lot.
And
They
this,
literally forgot
I don't know
about
what that
their
is.
other IPs. It's just like
Or that.
Horizon.
Or why they're climbing in that cannon.
And the worst part is,
But look how much
the game
fun
is
they're having.
boring
Come and
as
join the
fuck.
party in Mother's
It's
Heart.
not good.
Phew.
As
Got
in,
it all in.
it's good in terms
Oh, I
of
forgot to mention the
gameplay.
pre-order.
It's good in terms of what is it?
Hi everyone, I'm Kristen
Graphics,
Zatani.
but
we are
story-wise,
so
it's
excited
so
for everyone to
bad.
get their hands on LEGO Horizon Adventures when it launches on November 14th. And Aloy has more good news on the horizon.
Aloy is one of the most boring, most soulless character ever. Oh, let me guess. It's the remaster of the first game.
Aloy's
who
original
asked for
adventure,
this?
Horizon
Who
Zero
fucking asked
Dawn,
for
is
this?
being remastered for PS5
It looks
and
pretty,
PC by
but
Guerrilla
who asked
and
for it?
Mixes. Horizon Zero Dawn Remastered includes more than 10 hours of re-recorded conversation mocap and countless graphical improvements that bring the game to the same visual fidelity as Horizon Forbidden West.
I love the graphics, but am I really gonna go back? I don't think so. Like I said, the story in the first game is so much more interesting
This
compared
new
to the
version
second.
of
The
Horizon
second game
Zero
is
Dawn will arrive
ballfest, bro.
October 31st. And
Aloy
anyone
as a
who owns
character
the
is
original
boring.
PS4 version of the game will be able to upgrade to the new PS5 version for $9.99. Visit
The point
PlayStation
is,
blog for more details and watch the full trailer to see
the first
all
game
the
had that
enhancements
mystery
Aloy's
who
epic
Aloy is Aloy. You know, there was that mystery. But on the second game,
New
there's
content
nothing.
is on the way to the
It's
action-packed
very
world
forgettable.
of Stellar Blade. A new
It's-
photo
it's
mode lets
okay
players
game, it's
set
good
up
game,
the perfect
but it's
picture
just
with your choice of poses,
Sony
expressions,
focusing
and
a lot on
filters.
it. Stellar Blade.
And Stellar Blade's original soundtrack,
Photo
featuring
mode is
over
always welcome.
180 songs from the game, is available on select streaming services starting today.
Am I gonna get copyrighted? Am I gonna get copyrighted?
But that's not all.
DLC.
Sci-fi worlds collide in the Stellar Blade and Nier Automata collaboration, coming to
A
Stellar
lot
Blade
of
later this year.
weebs and a lot of people who watches porn gonna love this. A lot of
Now
like
let's talk about what's ahead for
nerdy
PlayStation
geeks who likes anime
First,
gonna be
your
like,
monthly games for October are WWE 2K24, Dead Space, and Doki Doki Literature.
my brother was actually
Which will
asking
be
for me to
available
buy
all PlayStation
2K24
Plus members
to
starting
buy it.
October 1st.
I need to take a picture of this one.
Meanwhile, our library of PlayStation classics continues to grow, with 2 more fan
I need
favorites
to
from the
message him.
original PlayStation arriving later this year: Blood Omen Legacy of Kain and Capcom's Dino Crisis. Naughty Dog fans know September 26th is The Last of Us Day, and we're celebrating by adding the critically acclaimed PS5 hit The Last of Us Part 1 to the PlayStation Plus game catalog this Thursday.
Bro, I'm gonna be honest with you, so far I don't like, it's not that I don't like, it's just anything they're shown as being mediocre. For me personally, some people might find Monster Hunter more interesting. More controllers. What is it with companies push controllers so much, bro? Like, you just buy one controller or two and you just fucking play with it until it gets broken. Like, do people actually go out and continuously buy controllers every time a new one comes out? Why?
Hi
Hi everyone, I'm Mark Cerny. We recently revealed the newest addition to the PlayStation 5 family, PS5 Pro, alongside several games showcasing the superior frame rates and improved graphics that the new console makes possible.
We need
With
more information.
PS5 Pro, developers have access to 3 key improvements: an upgraded GPU, advanced ray tracing,
Is he going to repeat himself on the last thing?
upscaling that combine to bring developers closer to realizing their unique vision. We're excited for players to get their hands on PlayStation 5 Pro when it launches this November. But in the meantime, here's a look at some of the games that are being enhanced for the new console, including a few titles that we're revealing for
they got help from Digital Foundry, because the first time they're trying to do comparison, it was so bad. It was genuinely so bad. Here we go. Bro, we can't see the fucking difference. Is it so bad that we have to wait for a fucking Digital Foundry video to see the exact differences? Like, Sony PlayStation has been doing such a terrible job trying to show the differences between that and that. Okay, it's a PS5 Pro enhanced. How? Alright, we get the games that's enhancing for it, but how? We need like, come on man, we need more information. The console like gonna be ready for pre-order and like available within a day or two. And we still got barely any fucking information. Digital Foundry or leaks are giving more information than the Sony themselves, which is absolutely fucking retarded, bro. Like, hey, we got a console. What the fuck are you showing?
Of Japan.
Please tell me Ghost of Tsushima. Ghost of Tsushima. Ghost of Tsushima.
People come north to disappear.
Please tell me Ghost of Tsushima.
But you
This is Ghost of Tsushima, isn't it? Nah, if they finish with this one.
And now, every Ronin here is after you.
It's Ghost of Tsushima. I'm telling you, it's Ghost of Tsushima.
Still think you're the hunter?
Jin. Fuck. Fuck. That is Ghost of Tsushima. It is. Ain't it? Ghost of Tsushima. Fuck. Yes. Please tell me you guys get a Fuck yes. Holy shit. That looks fucking amazing. Bro. Assassin's Creed Shadows. Oh. Bro. The game looks amazing, man. The art style, the graphics in this game is insane. They did go a little bit with like a western, like a cowboy type vibe. The music choice, more like. Is it? I'm guessing it's based on the mainland Japan. Ghost of Yotei. There's guns. 2025, so next year. Yo! Is this like a smaller game? Is this like a sequel, or is this like a... some kind of like a second... like a smaller game? Either way, Sucker Punch. Amazing. I'm absolutely fucking... I guess they waited for the last minute to show that one. And it's done? Yeah, that's done. Okay, so... let's just put this in the background. I'm a bit... okay. We've been waiting a lot for PlayStation to show a lot of stuff. And am I disappointed? It's like, yes, but then the last showcase came out and it just went, okay, it's fucking good. It's fucking amazing. Ghost of Tsushima looks fucking amazing. Out of this whole conference, nothing stood out for me personally. Everything just seemed a bit boring, and it just didn't seem like it's something that I would enjoy. But that Ghost of Tsushima got me by surprise, bro. Like, seriously. That looks fucking amazing. That, I want it now. And you know what? 2025. So, Assassin's Creed Shadows is in trouble. Assassin's Creed Shadows is in absolute fucking trouble. With the controversy they have, and now Ghost of Tsushima coming out exactly the same year as Assassin's Creed Shadows. Yeah, you know what players are gonna decide to buy? You know what I'm talking about. There's a lot of hate at the moment for Assassin's Creed Shadows from many reasons, you know, for Yakuza controversy with the way they using, you know, different art style. Like, for example, they're using Chinese art style and they're using Chinese music in their trailers when the game is set in Japan. For me personally, what I don't like is that they don't elevate the whole game. They basically go backwards. So what that means is, basically, for example, facial animation, it looks like it's fucking stuck in 2010, bro. Like, come on, a game from 2011 got better thing. But moving aside from there, Ghost of Tsushima, bro, or Ghost of it's something different. But I'm actually curious: is this game going to be an actual sequel for, you know, for the Ghost of Tsushima, or is it going to be a totally different character? Because I feel like that was a different character. That was a female lead, from what I've noticed. Is that what it is? Female. I need to go back to it. 1 second. So I don't think we are going to play Jin. I think we are going to play a different character, female character. It looks like a different character. So we are playing a female samurai from the looks of it. Yep. Is that our character? I think this is our character, yeah. So it's a whole different character. It's a whole different perspective. I think it's set in the main Japanese mainland as well. So that is a plus. Ghost of Yote. So, like I said, I'm not sure if this is a sequel. It might be more of a, like a smaller game, if that makes sense. Like a smaller game, like it's like Assassin's Creed Mirage, if that makes sense. It's like it's the next game, but it's small. I need more information, man. Genuinely, going back to it, there was nothing to see other than that last bit. Just like that last bit is just perfect ending. Was this showcase disappointing? Yes. I'm just gonna say, yeah, it was disappointing again. My biggest take, and stupid, like, you know, I don't understand the marketing decision they're doing with PlayStation 5 Pro, because this console is going to be available to be pre-ordered in 2 days. In November, basically next month, it's going to be coming out. Well, when I say next month, a month after that, so November. And they just went over it so quickly. It's like, hey, yeah, these games are PS5 Enhanced Pro. What are you doing? Why don't you actually showcase the difference between here is this game, here is how we're improving it, but not the way they've done with the last previous fucking reveal, because that was atrocious. That was so bad. Then I've actually seen some videos from Digital Foundry, and that one, they showcased it. They're professionals. They know what to do. They showcased it each by like pixel to pixel. They showed what is going on and what is the difference. And it's kind of a bit stupid. Sony is not marketing their console, their next console that's going to come out well. I'm assuming it's going to sell well, as usually, but I think the biggest obstacle right now with PlayStation 5 Pro is, will you be able to buy it in terms of scalpers? And will they have enough stock? And if they do have enough stock, will you be paying extra £700 to £800 to a console? Debatable, right? I don't know. I personally do want to buy it because I want to experience my games in the best way possible with comfortably. Like, I want the thing is, I can buy PC, but I'd rather be comfortable because I do have a massive TV. I just want to sit back and relax and enjoy and play my games instead of being on a table, if that makes sense. Other than that, yeah, this was State of Play. I'm just, you know what my head is right now onto? That Ghost of Tsushima, man. That was, I'm surprised. Not surprised, like, it was good. And it's more good that it's coming out soon. And like I said, there was a news regarding, hold up, let me see if I can find it. There was a news where I'm just going to write that out. Let me just go back. Where is the latest news? Here you go. Ubisoft cancels Tokyo Game Show stream and amid Assassin's Creed Shadows controversy. It's not because of the controversy. I'm telling you this now because they also cancelled all of the gameplays to be shown. Not only this. Hold up, let me go to a different article. So, they cancelled Tokyo Game Show stream. They suddenly pulled out, which is a few days away. They just, no explanation. But also, some people were going to have some sort of a hands-on as well. Some sort of a conference. They've cancelled that too. A lot of people speculating that this game is going to be cancelled, but I doubt it. They spent millions and millions of dollars on this game. But now, with Ghost of Tsushima, or Ghost of the other one, is revealed. Now we know why they probably going to delay this game. No fucking way Ubisoft is going to go head-to-head against Ghost of Tsushima, which is going to be based on same setting in terms of like Japan, Feudal Japan, and all that kind of stuff. Ubisoft is fucked. Like, genuinely, this is the reason why they cancelled this show stream. They're not going to be appearing anywhere near Ghost of Tsushima. They're already doing really bad. They're really doing really bad in terms of the company. The stock is going really down. And now, with the only option they have with Assassin's Creed, which is their Golden Boy, which might not sell well, it might do, the pre-orders might be good, but with Ghost of Tsushima on the corner, yeah, your sales are going down, boy. A lot of people will prefer to play Ghost of Tsushima because the gameplay is more fun, but you have to understand the story is so much more better. The graphics so much better. The art style is debatable, but Ghost of Tsushima is so much more better. But most importantly, fighting mechanics. The fighting mechanic in Ghost of Tsushima was fucking amazing. And fighting mechanics on Assassin's Creed has been so far so fucking shit with the RPG mode. It's been so bad. So I'm genuinely I'm like happy that Ghost of Tsushima got announced now. Ubisoft is so fucked, bro. Like Assassin's Creed, yeah, they're gonna definitely delay. They are not going against Ghost of Tsushima, and this is the reason why I'm telling you that why they are canceling Tokyo Game Show, and they just went out, no explanation, nothing. It's just like, yep, bye. But anyways, I think I'm just gonna stop rambling. But so far, up and down, man, up and down, but all good. Just do this. Anyways, I'm just controlling the thing. But yeah, thanks for watching, if you do watch, and thanks for likes. I'm probably gonna stream Game Awards as well once that is out on a month or so. So that's gonna come out as well. I think that's on November, is it? Someday. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna be doing that too. As in, I'm probably gonna do the live streams a lot more often now, for the reveals, for playing games and whatnot, which will be fun, I can say. But thanks for sticking by. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe.